Set this up here. Gotta show off what a nice trophy you guys got.
All right, Coach, opening thoughts on the game?
Well, what a game McLennan played. I mean, they were good all night. Offensively, defensively, pitching. Their guys showed so much heart on the mound. It was, and I felt like it was two really hungry teams getting after it. I mean, that's, for the most part, it was a pretty clean game, and they did a great job. I mean, what a job Coach Thompson's done here, being there in 2 years. And it's ridiculous how good that they are.
Coach, did your bullpen kind of run out there at the end? Was it a pitching depth problem?
I won't say that. I don't think it was as much pitching depth or our guys as much as it was McLennan being good. I mean, those guys can hit. They've been taught well. They've got balanced approaches at the plate, and you've got to really be precise with your pitches, or they're going to hurt you. And I mean, you can't make every pitch great. I mean, and they did what a good team does. If you make some mistakes, they're going to hurt you, and they did.
Coach, the fifth inning was the turning point. How much did that grand slam affect the team and just this game?
Well, I mean, obviously, you up two, one swing of the bat, you go from up 2 runs to down 2 runs. That's a huge swing, but I don't. It wasn't that our guys quit. Our guys never quit. They didn't change their mentality, and we know, heck, the way our bats have been all year, we're never out of a game. And but again, you got to tip your hat to McLennan and their pitchers and their pitch calling and their execution of the pitches they were trying to call. It was phenomenal. I mean, they did a great job on all our guys.
What do you take away from the tournament as a whole? I mean, one of the more prolific offensive teams that we've seen. What do you take away from your time here?
Oh, it's one of the most special experiences of my life and all of our team's lives. I guarantee it. I mean, what a great experience from top to bottom from our hosts, the Mesa Orchard Lions Club, taking care of us. And, we got to play in the fireworks game in front of almost 12,000 people and get to experience that. And just the way the way this thing is run, people that haven't experienced this have no idea how special it is. And I said it on the radio to Jim the other day. It's the reason that you see teams show up here year after year is because once you've been here, you are so hungry to get back. It forces you to be a better coach. It forces you to work harder. It forces you to pay more attention to detail every day. And it's driven us every day since they came to campus in August was to get to Grand Junction. And if you would have seen how bad we were in the fall compared to now, and it's all a testament to those kids and their hard work and what they can do. And I hope this tournament shows our freshmen what can be accomplished by hard work. And then that leads to tradition in the program because next year's crop of freshmen come in, and when they want to take a day off, hopefully those sophomores are there saying, boys, if we want to get to Grand Junction, this is how we got to do it. So,
Coach Ramon, I mean, he almost got the RBI record. He had another home run today. Take me through his whole performance this tournament because he's been outstanding.
Special. He's just special. What a special kid. I feel so blessed to have been able to coach that young man this year, and I sure hope the draft lets me coach him again next year because he's just a freshman. He's got a chance to be, one of the all-time great hitters in probably our program and junior college history. I mean, what he finished with 92 RBIs or something on the season. It's ridiculous. And him and Ross was the same way. I think they may have ended up tied for 92 RBIs apiece. I mean, the most we'd ever had in program history, and we've had some pretty offensive teams. I think 90 was our record. And I mean, those guys, you know, and our whole team, top to bottom, it's just been a special group.
Coach, the sixth inning there, the guy gets on in the sac fly and then the stolen base home. Take me through what you guys saw there and how Towns is looking at first base when that's still.
You know, it's a great play that Coach Thompson put on. I mean, that's and it's funny. We're all screaming out of the dugout for about the last 3 pitches is watch the early break, and it's just one of those situations. It was just a great, well executed play by McLennan, and it worked. And it was great timing for it. It's a tough situation as a pitcher in that situation. I don't know how many people were here, but it was loud, and he couldn't hear. And that's what a great time for that play. Anybody watching better know we're going to put that in for next year.
Yeah. Other questions? All right, Coach.
Hey, if anybody out here in Colorado wants to trade an elk hunt for a Tennessee bear hunt, just send me an email.